What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Troxel Sports Talk. I have missed you guys. What is going on? We are going to watch the Pistons at the Rockets live in Houston. What is going on, Chris? How's it going, my brother? And we got some breaking news today. What is going on, 2K Plays? What is going on, the Gridiron Blitz? What's going on, Maddie? What's going on, Mr. Monstar? How's it going, everybody? Wait. Okay, what do you mean, Gridiron? 2K Play says, let's go. Oh. My bad, Well, I was waiting for what do you call it? This game. I didn't know what time it was gonna start, but shout out to Fox Sports Detroit Plus, man. Um, they listened to my tweet because I did tweet them that nobody cares about the Detroit Red Wings. They are the worst team in the NHL. We're gonna go get the what do you call it? The first overall pick. So I told them flex the Pistons to the Fox Sports Detroit Plus. So now we got the game on time. Gridiron Bliss says ain't nobody listening to you. Okay. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't. It's just, man, I just wish that, you know, because, like, we missed the whole, Pistons Live. I like to, bring in Coach Casey for, before the game and stuff like that. I like to do different things, so I guess we're impromptuing today. But give me one quick second. Let me share this out, fellas. What's going on, Joseph Marshall? How's it going, brother? All right, all right. So I am all shared out. What's going on, David Jackson? How's it going? Yeah, Andre Drummond is not going to be playing today. Thon Maker is making his start. Yes, I know 2K plays. Thon Maker for MVP. Okay, you guys. So before this game, I do want to break some news. Hold on one quick second. Alrighty. Now we are ready. We got some breaking news. We have our first official two newest members of the Sports Movement Network Entertainment. I would like to welcome you guys, Monstar Sports and Entertainment. Welcome to the fam. That is with Monstar Sean and Monstar Maddie. Welcome to the family, you guys. Hopefully you guys appreciate the 19 in the building. Hopefully you guys, if you like what we're doing, hit that thumbs up so we can get this stream out. You're very welcome, Monstar. Welcome to the fam. I'll be sending you guys the logo so you guys can put it on your guys' streams and stuff like that. And you know, if you guys haven't gotten Monstar Sports and Entertainment, definitely subscribe to their channel. And let's have some fun. Gridiron Blitz, you missed it again. Let's see if we can get this stream up to 50 likes. That would be amazing. And see how many likes we can get on this video. We bring sports on this channel. We bring basketball, football, and you know, college and pros. So if you guys love sports, you know, definitely subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Set it to all. And you know, if you want to help this channel the most, hit that like button. Also, check the link in the description below for the Gridiron Blitz, Amy Amor, Staple Sports, and Lions Personnel Show. Game hasn't started yet, Mar. I appreciate you for coming through. As soon as the game starts, everything will get refreshed and we'll be up to date. What's going on, Erica? How's it going? Appreciate you for coming through.
Ford Health System. No Andre Drummond, so Thon Maker.
I do play-by-play and bring in the audio as well.
Back. Tony Snell and Blake Griffin with Thon up front. Pistons wearing their Motor City jerseys tonight here on the road in Houston. Rockets, as we said, without Russell Westbrook, it's a back-to-back.
Absolutely, appreciate that. The Gridiron Blitz says the lights helps me get recommended over other streams.
With James Harden, Daniel House Jr. and P.J. Tucker are the forwards, and Clint Capella, big-time rebounder at 6'10 and 240 in his sixth season from Switzerland, is the man.
And I will say this, I do not show the game due to copyright reasons. Those that show the game, they don't care about an actual community. So, you know, I love my channel a lot, and, you know, and I love the people that come in it. So definitely, you know, if you guys like the game audio and me, you know, let's have some fun tonight.
Couldn't deal with was 30 surprise points off the bench from Seth Curry. So tonight, do the best you can on Harden, but don't allow some unsung guy, George, to come off and do the damage that Curry did.
You know, Houston is 20th in this league in three-point percentage, but they're third in offensive rebounding, which means they get plenty of chances. And
all right, Houston gets the tip.
Ed Malloy, Brian Forte,
so they will start the fourth quarter as well as this opening quarter with basketball.
Andre Drummond usually wins the opening tip, but the Rockets get it first. Harden flips it into the corner. Fade away, will not fall for Daniel House Jr.
One other thing that the Pistons will have to do tonight is rebound that ball. And guys that are unaccustomed to going to the glass, they've got to go because Andre, that's 20 rebounds potentially missing out of your starting lineup.
Pistons pitch it inside of Bruce Brown, got a block. James Harden against Bruce on top, plenty of shot clock. It's at 14. Puts it on the deck, lays it out. Rockets up 2-zip. They get the first hoop of the night. This is going to switch and now switch back against Bruce Brown. Drives on Tucker, gets to the rack. and draws contact and a foul. P.J. Tucker called for the foul. Back to the block. Was it a goaltend?
Well, the one thing that Capella does is he protects the basket. Very good shot blocker with great timing, and that's the other thing he does. He's always alert and ready for the drop-offs on
makes the
penetration. So you've got to be aware of him. He's as dangerous as he can be as a guy who's hanging around that rim either on the offensive glass or catching little drop-offs.
Big-time dunker.
Yeah.
Base Sertain, 31.
Bruce has tied the score with a pair of free throws.
Says go Rockets. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate that.
As a matter of fact, Capella's 5th in the league now with 60 dunks.
Oh, what an alley-oop by Clint Capella.
Pistons have got to keep the ball out of the middle, whether it's off the drive from Harden or in that case where they double Harden made him give it up, but then Tucker was able to make the play from the free throw line. Got to keep him out of the paint.
Luke Kennard now works against Tucker.
Blake
And
with the
Harden's trying to guard
basketball.
Blake Griffin, who steps back, kisses the glass.
Blake misses everything. Harden with the rebound, brings it up the court,
Harden to the rim,
and lays it in.
he's in the scorebook, and it's 6-2 Rockets.
You know, George, the reason why I think he hasn't been getting a lot of free throws in his last 2 games is because, first of all, a lot of his jumpers have been going.
Turnover, Clint Capella with the steal.
Trying to guard him without fouling
Harden brings it up the court.
because he's so good from the free throw line.
Shoots it, misses for 3.
Jumper off the mark.
Bruce brings it up.
Bruce Brown to forecourt. Still 6-2 Houston in Houston. Thon Maker playing because of the eye inflammation affecting Andre Drummond.
Luke for 3, and he hits it. There we go.
And it's 6-5.
Luke knows he's got to have a big shooting night tonight. You know, everybody's going to have to do a little bit more than they would ordinarily when you're missing a starter like Andre.
Oh, Clint Capella with the jam.
Capella with 3 dunks already. And a driving lay-in for James Harden adds up to their 8. They lead by 3.
Luke Kennard with the basketball.
3 lob dunks. That tells you something's going on prior to the ball getting to Capella. And again, it's the penetration.
Bruce Brown with the easy lay-in.
Shortens it up to a 1-point Houston lead.
Martin, they can't really start Derrick Rose because with his health and things like that, he's more fit for being a 6th man.
Tucker.
But I do feel your pain about what do you call it? Having Bruce Brown as a starter.
Bruce Brown. The trailer is Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard with the lay-in. Let's go.
Offense going off your defense. Chance to get it in transition so you don't have to work out at half.
Sip Troy Media, what's going on, my brother?
They got the steal.
Pistons up 1.
Another great channel, you guys. If you guys like Detroit sports, Sip Troy Media
It back to House Jr.
brings you that fire.
This is a 3. Bruce Brown boards it.
Luke Kennard with the basketball. Gives it up to Blake. Blake gives it back.
Gets it back. Bruce Brown works against Tucker. Now Blake against House. He's only 6'6". Blake pulls him to the basket and forces a foul.
Blake goes to the free throw line.
Pistons, things going pretty good so far, especially with defense like that, and you're able to
See
score.
what happened to Luka?
Without a whole
What happened to
resistance,
Luka?
as Houston was not able to
Mister?
set up defensively. Transition bucket for Luke Kennard.
Create that offense with your defense. Blake bending his knees a little bit. Took a pretty good shot and then collision.
Jamie Gant, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. Says, let's go Harden.
Pistons holiday 3-game package
Fire, go.
presented by Jack's Car Wash. Complete with 3 games, including Golden State, and 3 months unlimited car washes. The first 100 packages also include a signed Derrick Rose shoe. For package info, call 313-PISTONS or visit pistons.com/holiday. Blake buries them both. Pistons by 3, 11-8. Tony Snell nearly taps it away from James
Harden with the basketball.
By Tucker.
Drives it, loses the ball. Bruce brings it up.
Here. Bruce Brown. Topside Tony Snell.
Luke Kennard for 3, and he hits it. What's going on, Blaze Radio? How's it going, my brother?
Even after the steal, play defense. Pistons eventually found the open.
If you guys are not subbed to Blaze Radio, definitely do so.
Airmails the jumper. Mike D'Antoni wants a foul. He doesn't get one. It'll be Pistons basketball.
James Harden with an air ball.
Pistons have scored 9 straight points against the Rockets here in Houston. And a technical foul is called on James
Who do you
Harden.
think the MVP at this point in the season? Jamie, I'm going to have to actually give it to Luka Doncic. What he's been doing is actually very phenomenal.
He's
he's actually beating out what Michael Jordan used to do. And that's average 25 and 5.
He was playing for the foul. He was looking for the
I
foul.
know James Harden is not going to go down easy. So, I feel like, this year is going to be a good MVP race.
With a free throw. Luke already with 9.
Blake for 3, misses it. Ooh, rebounded by Thon Maker.
Pistons are up 15-8.
Luke Kennard with the basketball.
Luke Kennard to the lane, dumps it off to Bruce Brown, flipped it up.
Bruce Brown with a miss.
Rebounded by Tucker.
Good offense and a good shot.
Harden with the basketball. Oh, Clint Capella. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Georgie's got 4 dunks. 3 of them off lobs and 1 on a drop-off. He is
Blake Griffin with an air ball.
Harden is in the lane.
This for Blake Griffin.
All right, we got a timeout. For all you guys that are new, I have to mute the game audio for commercials and copywritten music. But as soon as the game resumes, I resume the audio. What's going on, Caden? How's it going, my brother? What's going on, Beetlejuice? How's it going? Appreciate you for coming through. Says, do you like Harden and Westbrook together? I mean, it's kind of like the Thunder 2.0. But with Clint Capella down low, I think this could be a fun ride. I do not like Mike D'Antoni. I am a Detroit Pistons fan and a Phoenix Suns fan. So Mike D'Antoni really screwed up a chance to win a championship with the Suns. But I think if they really can bring together the team, around them, the sky's the limit for Westbrook and Harden. I am watching it on Fox Sports. What's going on, Levy? Says, go Rockets. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Notefully, how's it going? Appreciate you for coming through. Says, I might watch the game. Mar, hey, man. I don't know what's been going on with Blake this year. I think those legs are giving out on him. Packers Nation, what's going on? Says good luck to all your teams these next 2 days.
Here, looking good with the left-hand jumper.
Caden Games,
working off
2007. What's
here,
going on? Appreciate you for coming through. Let's hope the Pistons
once
win.
again, on the swing of the basketball, unimpeded look. And I think Georgie's happy to be in a gymnasium that maybe he's more familiar with.
Dawson, if you can keep the chat clean.
Sidelines.
What's going on, Double A Swag? Arthur, how's it going, my brother?
Beautiful place to play. Austin Rivers into the ball game for the Rockets.
Packers Nation.
Harden drives.
Harden misses the lay-in.
Bruce Brown boards it. Luke Kennard for 3.
Luke Kennard for 3. Let's go.
And Luke.
Bruce Brown is playing really good basketball right now. He's in there helping with the rebounding. He's directing the flow. He's picking up
Ben
assists.
McLemore should start.
And he's taking care of the basketball.
Pistons 18, Rockets 10.
Capella with an and one.
He'll shoot a free throw after the make.
Matthew Litwiller, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you for coming through. Says glad I found you. Glad to have you.
No one's getting over there to keep Capella away from that basket. Again, when Harden gets inside, Thon Maker.
Absolutely, Motor City Sports says Thon Maker is a bum.
Somebody's got to step in there.
Definitely agree. Hopefully we can make a trade package.
We'll check in. Bruce will come out. Capella misses, still with 10 points. The other guy in double figures, Luke
Kiki
Kennard.
Found, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you, brother. Says Harden is greater than the Rockets.
There was some question as to whether Luke would even play. Look at him. Is he ever playing?
Joshua
Sore knees with that tendonitis. Is Blake. Cross
Mogler.
lane, bounce to Derrick Rose.
Sorry, I'm mispronouncing your name. Says good following.
He switched that to his left hand, too.
Appreciate you.
Shot right at the buzzer.
Driving and missing on a wild scoop was Ben McLemore, but he draws a foul.
Watch this. First he had to retrieve it. Then he has to know the clock, which he did.
Absolutely,
and then
Motor City
running
Sport.
left-handed shot just coming into the game.
Says Christian Wood should be starting
I
those
learned
stick
in
man.
Mexico, George. Derrick Rose is a pretty big thing, you know? Pretty big deal.
Well, the fans there were excited to see Luka and D. Rose. Every time they saw an image of him, they cheered, made plenty of noise. A Flagstar Bank starring role. Off the bench, ranked 6th in points, 4th in field goal attempts, and 4th in assists off the bench at almost 6 a game for the former MVP, Derrick Rose.
McLemore makes the second.
McLemore with a pair of free throws. It's 20-14 Pistons.
Derrick Rose with basketball. Luke Kennard drives it, gives up to Christian Wood for 3, misses it. Rebounded by Capella. Harden brings it up.
Christian Wood has Harden.
Harden for 3, misses it, hits the front of the rim.
Christian Wood gives it up to Tony Snell.
Tony Snell for 3, and he hits it.
Tony Snell, one of the league's leaders from distance.
K to Games 2007 says go
In
Pistons.
the NBA connects there. Pistons are up 9. Austin Rivers with the drive.
Austin Rivers with the lay-in.
Rivers is a supremely confident guy off their bench. Probably feels like he should be a starter getting all the shots. That's how
Luke Kennard shoots a 3, misses it. Capella with the rebound, gives it to Harden. Harden brings it up.
Careful of that.
Luke Kennard short on the triple try. Harden the other way. Working against Derrick Rose. Reaches in to poke the ball. Shot clock down to 9.
Harden for 3, and he drills it.
Derrick Rose did exactly what you have to do there. He caught him a little bit, get the hand up. Make him take a tough shot. He made a
Blake
tough
with
shot.
the basketball. Gives it to Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose against McLemore. Now against House. Behind the long line. Lets it fly short.
Derrick Rose misses a 3.
Rebound ends up in the hands of Rivers. Hands to Harden. Just under 4 to play in the first. James Harden's at the elbow.
It's like one-on-one in the backyard now.
Backing up against Tony Snell. Sends it way
McLemore wide open for 3, misses it.
Missed by McLemore. Gets it back on the baseline.
And hits a lay-in.
Pistons lead trimmed to 2 with 3 and 18 to play in the first.
Folks, I got to
I'm not too sure, Caden.
You won't believe. Tell you in just a second.
Austin Drake, our graphics man.
Luke Kennard wide open for 3, misses it.
Couldn't really believe it. Luke Kennard
Harden brings
misses
it
from the
up.
corner. Rockets have scored 7 straight. And on a drive down the lane, we got a push and a foul. called on Luke Kennard. Here comes that stat.
Okay, Luke Kennard with the foul.
Look at all those shots behind the arc, and then look at that stuff in the paint. What
If you guys like what I'm doing and want to help me be seen,
mid-range.
hopefully you guys can hit that
hook from the
thumbs up.
baseline.
I thought that was in the paint.
You're going to call that a paint shot?
I thought that was in the paint. He hasn't taken a mid-range shot all year. And 205 attempts. That's amazing.
Who is that?
Chris Clemens, a two-way
Chris
player.
Clemens for 3.
Little 5'9" guy from Campbell. Connected from distance. Derrick Rose to the lane.
All right, we got a timeout. For those of you guys that are new in the building, I got to mute it for commercials and copywritten music, but as soon as the game resumes, I resume the audio. Appreciate the 43 in the building. You guys are truly amazing. Matthew says Hulu ain't working for me. AT says everyone hit that like button. Chris says we need to get more efficient on our transition. Coach needs to call a timeout. Caden says good stuff, Luke. Jamie says, oh, Pistons on a cold streak. What's going on, Aswin? How's it going, brother? Says, is Griffin doing anything? Not really. I don't know what's been going on with Blake Griffin. He made 2 free throws. That's about it. Levy D says, good stuff, Chris Clemens. Dave Jackson says, they really started Thon Maker over Woods. Yes, they did. Jamie Gant says, missing, LOL. Nikayla Davis, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Says Houston for life. Caden Kemp says, I'm going to share the stream. I appreciate that, Caden. Absolutely, Aswin. Great to have you back. Taking air away from the people playing good is about all, says AT. Mister says 23-16 now, the Rockets up. Jack Juke, what's going on, my brother?
That you better have a
all right, we are back.
For the knees at the finish line.
Aching knees.
Crawling on the floor.
Falling down at hard, but they don't give it up. They're on a 10-0 run as Rivers drives and connects.
Austin Rivers with a jump shot.
Rivers is a good three-point shooter if you leave him alone, but he really
Drummond is out with an allergic reaction. His eye must have swollen up, and he's out.
Derrick Rose against Harden. MVP.
Oh, Derrick Rose! There we go with the spin move. Austin Rivers for 3, misses it.
Misses the 3.
Markieff with the rebound.
Played very well against the Mavericks.
Derrick Rose to Tony Snell, who shoots the 3, misses everything, and out of bounds. Rockets ball.
Russell Westbrook will not play tonight. Off-season knee surgery. Doesn't play in back-to-back. This is just their third back-to-back of the season.
I was surprised to see that. Just the third. Seems like the Pistons have played a ton of them. Westbrook did have 23-point shot it well against Orlando last night.
Harden with the basketball.
James Harden gets Snell on his backside. Sends his top side. Long gun for Gary Clark. Won't go. Clark, second-year man from Cincinnati. Is 6'6".
Louis A fan, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through.
Missed it. Got his own
Says
rebound.
what channel? I am on Fox Sports Detroit.
Again, 2 triples for 5'9" Chris Clemens.
Do know that having all those guys out there that can shoot it from the outside is so helpful to Harden because it really limits your ability to overemphasize him.
Christian Wood with the lay-in.
Extra defenders because he will find the people, much like we saw with Luka Doncic the other night.
Yeah, absolutely. Motor City Sports says no Drummond. We get no rebounds.
Langston Galloway's in the ball game, brings it to forecourt. Derrick Rose drives Rivers. Tony Snell triples from the corner. Wow. Good to see him taking some more shots. He's a very good shooter.
Well, because he doesn't take a whole lot of shots, especially with the ball in his hands on his own, it's imperative that when he is open, his
Austin Rivers with the basketball. Gives it to Harden.
Now Langston Galloway tries his luck against Harden.
Harden with the 3.
Triple.
26.9 seconds left in the first quarter.
The officials aren't just blowing an
Rockets up 2
on Harden. You know, he causes a lot of contact himself. He's so clever at drawing fouls, but so far in this game, he hasn't drawn any yet.
Michaela says 18 and 8 tonight, baby.
3 out of 8 overall. Derrick Rose. Powerful.
Tony Snell.
Feint sets up Snell. This time misses from the corner.
Out of bounds.
Across the top of the rim. That's out of bounds.
Let's go back to James Harden's triple. Now look at Langston Galloway. He's going to do exactly what you do. Get up on him. Stay down. Hand up. Now Harden tried to fall and act though he had been fouled. He didn't get it. He got the 3, but he didn't get the foul. And I like that right now. That'll help the Pistons if it sustains over the course of this game.
Houston by 2. Screen set on Bruce Brown trying to fight through. Call for the foul. Gary Clark set the screen. Tucker, Clark, Harden, Austin Rivers, and Chris Clemens.
Harden misses the buzzer beater. And that is your first quarter score. 30-32. Rockets up by 2. Absolutely. Motor City Sports says, yeah, this definitely should be a win for the Rockets with no Drummond and Blake been playing like crud. Absolutely. Fishing Essential says, wait, Russell's out? Yes, he is. He doesn't play on back-to-backs. Obviously, he had surgery, so, you know, it's kind of like how Detroit does with Blake Griffin. Lewis, I'm on a Detroit station, so this is on, you know, so my channel is not compatible maybe with yours. But this is why I bring the game to you guys. Ronald Jones says, let's go D Rose. Absolutely. Fishing Essential says, man, we got this in the bag. Nikayla Davis says, this is like watching a Saints game, always on the edge of your seat until the game is over. Absolutely. Kenny says, oh, Andre is not playing. We are done. This is on Fox Sports Detroit Plus. So if you're in Detroit, it's on Fox Sports Detroit Plus. And Fox Sports Detroit Plus, if you're listening, definitely holler at your boy. Maybe we could do a sponsorship. Motor City Sports says, if you guys lose this, gotta reevaluate because then you just lost to a thon maker starting.
All
right, we are back with the game audio.
46%. Houston doing a better job in the paint, 18-10. Pistons have had a 9-point lead. The Rockets' biggest has been 4. The 9-point lead was 23-14. Houston eventually led 29-25. Ben Capella in double figures for the Rockets, not James Harden.
Check out his time of possession. He's going to score a lot, but he ain't going to take a whole lot of time to do it because his teammates keep setting him up.
Westbrook is out. He is not playing today. It's just James Harden.
Stepping back, getting one of his threes to go. So doing what he normally does. I'll take the Pistons being down by 2 after 1 here without Andre, but I think they're going to definitely have to figure things out on the interior, especially when Harden and others are looking to penetrate. Keep Capella away.
Not so much time as Capella's punching bag.
Pistons basketball to start the second. Derrick Rose against Rivers.
Yes, Derrick Rose is in the game.
Markieff Morris.
Markieff with the lay-in.
Easy score over 6'6" Daniel House Jr.
George, I think he's so comfortable coming off the bench now, Markieff Morris.
So effective.
Mana, Double X, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. Rob T, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through.
The two-way guy at 5'9" off the Rockets bench with a triple. Derrick Rose answers with a quick deuce.
If you guys appreciate what I'm doing,
35,
give this stream a thumbs up,
Houston leads
and it can help me get ranked higher than a lot of other people.
Gives it up. House from the foul line extension, misfires to Christian Wood.
Derrick Rose brings it up.
Langston Galloway.
Langston for 3.
For Langston.
All right, Langston, let's go.
Pistons have a 2-point lead. Hanging tough with Houston here early in the second.
Good to see that shot go down for Langston, who had a nice little streak of like 20 consecutive games with at least one 3-point make snapped in Mexico City.
Clemens
Christian
misses.
Wood with the rebound.
Rebound, Christian Wood to Derrick Rose. Derrick backs up against Austin Rivers, now drives him. Christian Wood.
Speed for 3, misses it. Clemens with the rebound, brings it up the court.
One of Tucker's favorite spots is the corner. Missed the 3 from there. Markieff Morris hustles the rebound down.
Appreciate that, Thomas Cleveland. Welcome to the family. You're an MVP.
It's on Chris Clemens.
Did somebody just say he's too short to foul?
In position. See him over there on the left side? Thankfully, Derrick Rose saw him. That was a basketball.
Shout out to the fans in Houston.
Capella back. Clark sits for the Rockets.
Derrick Rose shoots for 3, misses it. Capella with the rebound. Austin Rivers brings it up.
Pistons with a 2-point lead. Rockets with the ball. Austin Rivers to the paint. Shot off the
Christian
heel.
Wood with the rebound.
Derrick Rivers blows by House Jr. Gives it up to
Speed for 3.
That's for 3.
Misses
Would
it.
not go through. Rebound. Daniel House Jr. Clemens gets a Capella screen. Little fellas in the lane, threw it away.
Markieff Morris with the steal. Langston Galloway with the lay-in. Let's go.
That's the second time the Pistons have been able to score quickly after an errant ball from Houston.
Nicola, the reason why the Pistons aren't doing so well this season is because we haven't had a full healthy roster.
Rivers.
We are still without our starting point guard in Reggie Jackson.
Rebound comes out to Christian Wood. Markieff Morris.
Markieff for 3. Let's go.
And the Pistons now have a 7-point lead.
All right, Houston takes the timeout. For the 51 in the building, if you guys are new, I have to mute the game audio for commercials and for copywritten music, but as soon as the game resumes, I resume the audio. Yeah, there was a time where we didn't even have a single point guard on the roster due to injuries. Gridiron Blitz says we need 50 likes, guys. Appreciate that, the Gridiron Blitz. If you like what we're doing, give this stream a thumbs up. Every like helps me get ranked higher. Yeah, absolutely. MCS says no Reggie Jackson. Bruce Brown ain't a starting point guard. Caden says let's go Pistons. Harden. Chris says we got a nice run going. We got to keep this up. Absolutely. Thomas Cleveland says road to 1K will be reached. Appreciate that, brother. Caden says trash right now. Aswin says too big, too strong, too fast, too good. D Rose still got it. Yeah, but see, Aswin, the thing about Derrick Rose is you got to preserve him. You know, it's not about the regular season. It's about postseason. You need him as healthy as possible. Because if you have any sort of hope to win playoff games, and I'm not even going to say playoff series, because you got to win playoff games to win playoff series, you need him healthy. You know, so his best position is that six-man role. Jamie Grant says, whoa, I leave, come back, and we're down. Nikayla Davis says, Houston needs to make a comeback quick. Motor City Sports says, would love to trade Blake and bring in D'Lo as a starting point guard. Oh, absolutely. All right, we are back with game audio, folks.
With you here in Houston. Pistons on their second 10-0 run of the ball game. Lead here 42-35.
Yeah, about 15 minutes a game till the end of the year. Man, James Harden 8.6 rebounds in 1 quarter.
No James
That's
Harden
amazing.
On the court at this point for the Rockets. Did not start the second quarter.
Tucker for 3, and he drills it.
You know, that was poor defense by the Pistons as Tucker was lined up over in the corner, and the Pistons just didn't match up. They just did
Rose
not
gonna
match
go
up.
off? I hope so.
Getting the ball around him, no overloading or screening. They just weren't ready to play.
Derrick Rose with the jumper.
Derrick Rose from the elbow off a Marquise Morris screen. Line drives it home. And it's 44-38 Pistons here in Houston. 8:15 till halftime.
Absolutely, Mister says he's too short to foul. Laughing. Fans on a different breed.
Offensive rebounding squad will get another crack at it here. Shot clock down to 6. Though.
Tucker with the basketball gives it up to Austin Rivers.
2. Clock's at 1. He fires.
And hits it at the buzzer.
A long deuce for Austin Rivers. It's 44-40 Pistons.
I would have liked to have seen Derrick Rose push up on him as opposed to retreating.
Derrick Rose with basketball.
Down. He really only had that one option.
Marquise gives it up to Svi.
Svi for 3, misses it. Austin Rivers brings it up the court.
Austin Rivers stop and go to the rim. Scoops can't score. Followed by Capella off the rim.
Detroit basketball out of bounds.
And Rivers hit the deck.
Absolutely.
Bruce
We need to get the
Brown
rebound.
and Luke Kennard will check in momentarily for the Pistons on the road here in Houston.
Derrick Rose brings it up.
4-point lead without Andre Drummond against the Rockets. James Harden's about to return for Houston. Derrick Rose with a pump fake. A dish to Langston Galloway.
Langston Galloway misses a 3. Tucker brings it up.
Forecourt to Rivers. House with a drive.
House with the and 1. That's the lead to 2 with a chance for one more.
Right now, the Pistons are really so worried defensively about Houston's three-point shooting propensity. You get out there to try to take that away, but unable now to recalibrate and get over and stop the
Ruffles
penetration.
Hawk says Oregon
So they're
Ducks
able to get
basketball.
all the way down into the lane.
Yeah, they
and House
definitely beat
will
my
get a
Michigan
chance for a
Wolverines.
three-point play.
Shout out to them in
Here's the
overtime.
free throw. Svi Mikhailuk and Derrick Rose come out for the Pistons. Bruce Brown and Luke Kennard check in. Harden's in for Houston.
Langston with a jumper.
In between shot. He scores it. It's 46-42 Pistons. 6:40 to play in the first half. Harden looking for room. Inside
Capella with the hook.
Capella with a dozen. Pistons by 2 now. Marquise Morris with a shot fake.
Langston wide open for 3. There we go. Pistons up 5. 6:15 left in the second quarter. Harden with the basketball. Brings it up the court. Gives it to House. Gives it to Capella, who gives it back to Harden. Back to House, but he turns it over.
Turn it over off the fingertips of House on the sideline.
Watch Marquise Morris, who we said is comfortable playing off that bench. Loving his minutes right now and his opportunities. Speaking of opportunities, he created a beautiful one right there for Langston Galloway.
Does a great job setting up his teammates and getting his own. A new rebound. Pistons 49, the Rockets
Ruffles Hawk.
44.
It might just be the first half. I know Harden's going to get his.
Bruce Brown along the baseline.
Langston Galloway with the leaning 3. Misses it.
Capella to Harden. James Harden quickly to McLemore.
House with the basketball. Gives it up to Harden.
High against Langston. Screen from House. Now Blake has Harden. They two-time Harden.
House turns around, misses the...
Off the deck to Thon Maker.
And an excellent block out by Thon Maker to make sure that one tough shot would be there only.
Luke passes it to Blake. Blake backs it down.
Gets to the basket, lays it
Oh my goodness, are you... We got to get rid of Blake Griffin. We got to get rid of him.
Harden to the hoop.
How you go? Shout out to James Harden, can make a layup, but Blake can't. How you gonna miss a wide open lay-in?
6 Pistons. Just under 5 to play in the half.
Exactly. He can't even score on Harden.
Shot clock inside 10 for Luke Kennard. Thon Maker screen. Luke off the glass. No. Rebound comes away to Clint Capella. Gives it up to James Harden. Way up the court.
Oh! Oh, he misses it. House misses the alley-oop.
Thon Maker whips it into the corner to Langston.
Luke Kennard with the basketball. Gives up to Bruce.
Gives it up to Bruce Brown.
Don thought about a screen.
Pocket 6 for Luke Kennard.
Luke for 3. Cool hand Luke. On fire today. Let's go. 15 points by Luke Kennard. 4 6 for 3 points.
Just under 4 to play in the half.
Harden with the lay-in. Bruce Brown with the basketball. Gives it up to Thon Maker. Gives it up to Luke Kennard. Luke gets fouled by James Harden.
That's the first on James Harden.
Hey, look at Luke Kennard.
Michaela Davis. Ain't nobody to go besides one Michael Jordan.
That step back, which is
that dude actually is the reason why basketball is still available.
That's a nasty shot to try and defend.
You know, because back before he got drafted, they were talking about bankruptcy. He saved the game of basketball.
Pistons inside to Blake.
Blake can't even hit a lay-in. What are you doing, Blake? Blake, just pump fake, gather yourself, go in for a dunk. That's all you got to do.
There's a foul, the second on Tucker.
Oh, it's a comedy show watching Blake down low.
Pistons go to Blake. Scoops it to Luke Kennard against Tucker.
Luke Kennard with the basketball. Guarded by Tucker. Thon Maker with the jam.
Maker for a jam. Reset up by Luke.
Beautiful. Took his time. Got along the baseline. Threatened to lay it up. drew the defense off of Thon Maker, and then found.
Oh, I know, Jamie. I'm just, what do you call it?
Impressive first half for the Pistons here.
I mean, we all know he's still not 100%.
High inflammation.
I don't even know why he's still playing. I would get that rest in.
Rockets get a miss from Clark.
But
Luke to forecourt, just under 3 to play in the half. Nice dish inside Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown gets fouled.
But there's a whistle and a Rockets foul. It's on Clark.
Let's go back a moment ago. Luke Kennard, remember he had that step back bucket, and then the next time he had an offensive chance, he played one-on-one basketball. Here's P.J. Tucker, got it down.
Oh. For those of you guys that are new, I got to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I resume with the audio. Virus NBA, knock that off. Kane says, I am sick of Blake. Trade him for a dog. Josh McDonald, 100. Appreciate you for coming through. Says, thank you for doing this. Thank you for coming through. You know, without you guys, I couldn't be able to do this. So, appreciate you guys. You know, if you guys like what I'm doing, definitely give this stream a thumbs up. That gets me ranked higher. And we can build a community together. Appreciate your subscription, Virus NBA. Thon dunked over Rockets channel. Cursed now. Oh, Rockets cursed now. The Thon curse. Josh McDonald 100 said it's sad I can't even listen to my Pistons anywhere but here, and I'm from Michigan. Well, appreciate you for coming through.
On the floor and doing a little mid-range.
All right, we are back.
With his three-point activity. Here's another find.
Bobby, my name is not Drew. It's Troxel Sports Talk, but what's going on, Bobby?
15, Langston off the bench already with 10.
Bruce Brown at the line has missed the first.
Chris, I appreciate that. If you hit the like button, Blake might just score a point.
Bruce gets a split.
Oh! A near steal by Bruce Brown.
On the careless inbound by the Rockets. Pistons are playing really good basketball.
Harden brings it up.
Especially on the defensive end. This is a team that averages 120 points. They're off that pace right now. And we talked about it this morning, George. We thought that the Pistons could maybe shave about 10 points off that natural average and give themselves a better chance to win.
Sure enough. Harden passes up.
Oh, Harden with a wide open lay-in.
55 to 50.
2:15 left in the first half. Luke Kennard with the basketball. Gives it to Thon, who gives it up to Blake. Blake gives it to a wide open Tony Snell. Misses the three. Capella with the rebound. Harden brings it up. He is wide open, shoots a three. Misses it, but House with the tip in.
Now it's 55.
Blake with the basketball. Shoots a three. Hits the front of the rim. Rebounded by House.
Saves it for Tucker.
Harden brings it up.
Here comes Harden. A minute and a half to play in the half.
McLemore with the basketball.
McLemore driving.
Gives it to P.J. Tucker, who throws it out of bounds.
Through and out of bounds. Tried to find McLemore. Coming up on our Ram halftime report. Mickey and Grant break down the Pistons' three-point shooting at the Ram desk. Minute and 18 to play in the half.
What's going on, Orly Hawkins? Appreciate you for coming through.
Luke Kennard on the perimeter.
Let me see how many points Derrick Rose has.
Try. Dennis Schroeder will blow the whistle. Let's see if he gets
Derrick Rose
two
has
or three.
8
He'll
points.
get 3 here.
He was behind the line, and he will get 3. There's a Piston fan. Pistons will take on James Harden and the Rockets Sunday, March 29th at 6 at Little Caesars Arena. The only time the Rockets will be in this season. For your tickets, call 313-PISTONS or visit pistons.com.
Luke Kennard makes
Two
the
free throws
first.
down. And it's been a rough week for me. David Stern with a brain hemorrhage, and I just learned that my friend Jack Scott, Detroit's first real rock and roll star, has passed away at 83.
Well, condolences
Yeah.
to Jack's family, and certainly our thoughts and prayers are still
Makes the
with
second.
the commissioner emeritus, David Stern. So sad to hear that news in
Harden to
Mexico, George,
McLemore.
during such a festive occasion.
McLemore to House to Tucker, who's wide open for 3. Misses it. Luke Kennard with the
misses
rebound,
topside.
brings it up the court.
Luke Kennard gives it up.
Christian Wood shoots a 3, misses it. Tucker with the rebound, brings it, gives it to Harden.
Pistons
Harden
with a
brings it
6-point
up,
advantage.
guarded by Bruce Brown. Harden for 3, misses it.
Wood had the rebound. Got his legs taken out for
Looks like it's an over-the-back foul by P.J. Tucker.
Capella will be called for the
Oh.
foul.
George, I want to point out,
Clint
though,
Capella
David
with the
Stern,
foul.
he is fighting. We know him to be a fighter, tough guy. And he is fighting right now, hanging in there after the misfortunate, the unfortunate brain hemorrhage that he suffered.
Harden is a
last
fish out
week.
of water.
And surgery.
Did you see that flop?
Hang in there, sir.
There's Andre out tonight with eye inflammation. Christian Woods at the free throw line.
Christian Wood misses the first.
All my buddies know that we've had some great parties up north with entertainment from the great Jack Scott. Those are times you can't take away from you, but
All right, come on, Christian Wood.
I'm going to miss it.
Breathe, follow through, and makes the
Christian
second.
Wood splits at the stripe, so it's 59-52. An excellent first half without Andre for the Pistons.
Harden brings it up.
22 seconds till halftime.
You see Bruce Brown trying to keep the ball on the right side, keep it in Harden's right hand, give him one way to go, funnel him towards your help.
Harden drives it.
Throws it up and then directly
Out of bounds off a
Couldn't
Clint
hold it.
Capella.
Out of bounds to the Pistons. They have time for a shot. 5.9 seconds to play in the half. They have a
5.9,
7-point lead.
59-52. Pistons lead. Derrick Rose into the game.
Great facilitator.
Just so you guys know,
And
during
scorer.
halftime, I'll be going over the halftime
Blake
stats.
Griffin inbounds to Derrick. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Down the lane he goes. Corner
Tony
three.
Snell for 3, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And the Pistons will take
Pistons
a 10.
take a 10-point lead at half. No Andre Drummond. You could not have asked for a better first half. So at halftime, I'm going to go over the Pistons stat line. Luke Kennard has 18 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a foul. Blake Griffin has 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Luke Kennard is about to talk.
Collectively and you individually, what's working? Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to continue to contain the ball on the defensive end. I thought Bruce did a good job to start on Harden. I mean, he's a tough player, but we just got to continue with our game plan throughout the second half. Keep playing together, keep playing hard.
Okay, keep it rolling.
Sir, thank you.
All right, Luke Kennard, 18 in the first half. Let's go to...
Alrighty. Tony Snell has 9 points. Bruce Brown has 5 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal. Oh, Tony Snell also has a steal. Thon Maker has 2 points, 3 rebounds. Is shooting 100%. Christian Wood has 3 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Langston Galloway has 10 points, 1 rebound. Derrick Rose has 8 points, 4 assists, and a turnover. Markieff Morris has 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal. Svi Mihailuk is 0 for 3, missed all 3 3-pointers, and also has a foul. Now, for the Houston Rockets, PJ Tucker has 3 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, and 2 fouls. James Harden has 14 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 turnovers, and a foul. Clint Capella has a double-double with 12 points, 10 rebounds, a block shot, and a foul. House Jr. has 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 fouls. Ben McLemore has 4 points, 1 steal. Austin Rivers has 6 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block shot. Clark has 0 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, missed both 3-pointers, has a block shot and a foul. Clemens has 9 points, 1 rebound, shot 3 for 5, all for 3-pointers, has a turnover and a foul. Cephalosha has not played yet. Hartenstein has not played yet, and Tyson Chandler has not played yet. Both teams are shooting 46% from the field goal percentage. 3-point percentage, 37% for Detroit, 27% for Houston. Free throw percentage, 83% for Detroit, 50% for the Rockets. Rockets with 6 turnovers, 2 for Detroit. 15 assists for Detroit, 14 assists for the Rockets. 24 rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds for the Rockets. 21 rebounds, 3 offensive for the Pistons. Pistons have 0 block shots. The Houston Rockets have 3. 3 steals for the Pistons, 1 steal for the Rockets. 5 fouls for the Pistons, 8 fouls for the Rockets. And the Rockets have a technical foul. That is your halftime stats. What is going on, Data Boy? Wean, T.O., appreciate you for coming through. Says, who will win this? Well, if the Pistons keep playing the way that they're playing right now, I will give the edge to the Pistons. But if the Houston Rockets wake up, it's going to be a long day for the Pistons. Motor City Sports says, I'll be surprised if we win. Bro, Detroit came to play, says Fishing Essential. Josh McDonald's 100 says, do you do this every game? The only game I do not really do for the Detroit Pistons is on Friday nights. So usually I'll do like an ESPN game or something like that, a later game. And I do also college basketball and NFL. So tomorrow I will be on, and then I'll be on Monday for Pistons, and then I gotta look at the schedule for Tuesday. Yeah, I try to I try to do college basketball and college football as well. Also, NFL, NBA, and also and try to give you guys good content. Also, the Gridiron Blitz. He is doing tomorrow's football games as well. His link is in the description below. He's part of the Sports Movement Network. We did launch a new division in the Sports Movement Network, and that's the logo you see right there, the TSMN Entertainment. Shout out to Monstar Sports and Entertainment. First members in the Sports Movement Network Entertainment. Luka Doncic had a really bad ankle sprain. Are you kidding me? Corey, what is going on, my brother? Fish in his Nation says, oof. Packers Nation says, Giannis said he wants 50 wins first. Then we'll talk about load management. I'm shook. Winning against Houston, big thing for a team like Pistons. All right, guys. Oh, I forgot to put on the halftime. I'm sorry, you guys. I am going to take a quick halftime break. I will be right back. I need to go grab some water and some adult beverages. And we'll rock out when the second half comes in. And I'll be in the chat with you guys. All right, hang on tight, guys. All right, everybody, I am back. As soon as the what do you call it, halftime is over, then the game audio resumes. We're about to start any minute now. Hey, we probably will, especially now that what's his name's gonna be out of the draft. Talking about Chase Young. You know, who knows? Maybe that we go after maybe even say Jonathan Taylor, because we need somebody to run the football. Loigan Petal, what is going on? Derrick Rose is my idol. Derrick Rose is a special breed. He is definitely a huge boost for the Detroit Pistons. And we are back with the game audio.
On the break, it's 16-2 Pistons.
Derrick Rose running MVP.
They're above their season average per game.
Josh McDonald says Andre best center in the league.
Morris,
I definitely have to agree with that, Josh. Griffin is out the rest of the game.
In place of Andre, starts the second half in the middle. Markieff Morris comes high to get it against Tucker. Shot clock at 6 for Bruce Brown. Tucker switches on him.
Bruce Brown picks up a charge.
Tucker on the floor. He sold that call.
Now, George, I think he got pummeled. I think he got
hit.
And he did an excellent job of moving his feet right there. I mean, he took that shoulder right into the middle of the chest. He's a big guy, well put together, but I think he felt that.
If you guys enjoy what I'm doing, give this stream a thumbs up so we can get ranked higher. Every like helps.
Ben McLemore for Russell.
James Harden brings it up.
With Harden for Houston. Tucker, Capella, and House Jr. up front. Harden lays it off for Capella. Hooks in,
Capella misses it. Out of bounds off of James Harden.
By 10. Their biggest lead. They scored the last.
Oh, absolutely. Derrick Rose has too many injury issues to start. Oh. Appreciate that. I'm sorry about that, fellas.
Markieff Morris from the baseline.
Markieff with a jumper.
So efficient. No wasted motion
at all. And comfortable now playing as a
Appreciate that. Josh McDonald says liked and sub.
Was missing the first 7 or 8 games to start the season.
Block on House Jr.
Harden brings it up the court.
From the Rockets, down a dozen. Harden with a floater fills it. 10-point game, 64-54. Ten and a half to play in the third.
How you injured on the bench?
Luke Kennard against McLemore. Thonmaker with a nice screen. They'll flip it back to Markieff Morris.
Markieff, 3 on the shot clock. Thonmaker misses it. Clint Capella with the rebound. James Harden brings it up.
Pistons by 10. Houston with the ball. 10 to play in the third. Stop and go by
James Harden misses the lay-in.
To Thonmaker. Bruce Brown hustles.
Bruce Brown to Luke Kennard for 3. Misses it. Clint Capella with the rebound.
I think
James Harden brings it up.
Have to do a better job in this half of staying in front of Harden. Not funneling.
McLemore misses the 3. Luke Kennard with the rebound brings it up the court.
Shot with a hand up. When you funnel him now, George, there's really nothing between him and the basket.
Screen by Markieff. Markieff has the ball, shoots a 3, drains it from downtown.
Wow. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Markieff Morris showtime for him.
Say hello to Mr. Morris.
Tucker.
One of those terrific twins.
McLemore gets rejected at the rim by Thonmaker.
The Rockets, McLemore. Basketball out of bounds to the Pistons.
Hey, real talk, I do like the Houston
winning
Rockets
out right now. Just give it
jersey,
to
the
Marquise
H-Town
Morris,
jerseys.
because he is shooting a hot ball.
They look
folks.
nice.
I mentioned 16 points in 16 minutes in Mexico City against the Dallas Mavericks. Almost the same proficiency here.
4 out of 5.
Tony Snell with the basketball. Gives it back to Bruce. Bruce sizes him up.
Bruce Brown lost the handle.
Clint Capella with the steal.
House to the basket.
House misses it.
Thon made that very difficult without fouling him.
Good play by Thon. Bruce Brown to the basket on the other end.
Bruce Brown with the lay-in.
And the Pistons now lead by 15. 8.5 to play in the third. No Andre Drummond for the game. No Blake Griffin now in the second half because of a sore knee.
Harden misses an air ball off for 3.
In a row. Out of bounds to Houston.
Let's go back to that defensive play. I said, Thonmaker, it was actually Tony Snell who made him miss, made it hard, made it difficult, and the Pistons were able to go the other way. Pistons are out and running. And smart to do that because Houston did play and travel last night, and they're looking like it.
Strong move to the rim. On that.
We got a timeout. For those of you that are new, I got to mute it for copyright music and for commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I resume the audio. If you guys can give this stream a thumbs up, get this stream ranked, definitely would appreciate that. And if you're new and you love basketball, college and pros, and you love the NFL and NCAA football, definitely consider subscribing and smashing that bell button, setting it to all so you get notified on all streams. I'm usually on about 7 days a week. I was not on yesterday due to work and due to what do you call it? I had some things to take care of at home. Center hard to play in this day's game. It's too foul friendly now. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Chris. Jay Rude says liked and subscribe. I appreciate that, brother. Welcome to the family. You're definitely an MVP. Appreciate the new subscriber. Welcome to the family. You're an MVP. Appreciate that. Randy Nathaniel says the game back on both Fox Sports Detroit and Plus. Blake is kind of Lil Rose with injury issues throughout their career. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Casey
All right, we are back. Dwayne Casey challenged that, and it is Detroit basketball. It is out of bounds on Clint Capella. Ricky, what is going on, my brother?
That was Clint Capella. Pistons with the ball, and they're working on a 14-0 run, and they lead by 15 with 8:18 to play in the
Bruce
third.
Brown brings it up.
No Andre Drummond tonight because of eye inflammation. No Blake Griffin in the second half because of a sore left knee.
Luke Kennard to Marquise, who gives it up to Thon. Gets blocked by Clint Capella. Austin Rivers with the basketball. Gives it up to Harden. Guarded by Snell. Harden makes the lay-in. Yeah, he has his eyes swole up due to his allergic reaction to the avocado. Ben McLemore with the steal.
Steal
And a jam.
for Ben McLemore.
All right, Detroit Pistons have been
Luke Kennard with the basketball.
That basketball cannot start turning it over here in the second half. That'll allow Houston to get back into it quickly.
They still have an 11.
Bruce Brown gives it back to Luke Kennard,
Luke Kennard brings it inside.
who turns it over. McLemore with the basketball.
McLemore again.
Turns it over. Tony Snell with the steal. Gives it up to Bruce. Bruce
Tony
brings it
Snell
back.
to Bruce Brown. To
Gives
Luke.
it to Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard back to Bruce, who drives it.
Drives the baseline. Sends it
Gives it to
outside
Tony Snell. Markeith for three. Misses it. Gets his own rebound.
The rebound. Back up
Misses
the line
it.
To Capella.
Austin Rivers has the basketball. Guarded by Tony
Rivers
Snell.
with The basketball for Houston. Tucker from the corner.
PJ Tucker misses the three.
Tony Snell boards it, and with 6.5 to play in
Bruce
the third,
Brown
the
brings it
Pistons
up.
have the ball and an 11-point lead over the Rockets in Houston.
Avocado Drummond. Fresh 313. What's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Says thanks for the video. Absolutely. I do this a lot for the Pistons.
Plays it in.
Bruce Brown with the lane. Only games I really don't do is the Pistons on Friday
Keep your hands ready.
when they play, due to me being at work, unless it's a late game.
Harden got a shot blocked on the drive.
That's why you'll see Friday nights I do the later games.
Here, watch this. Thon Maker
Around 10:30.
Twice about shooting it. His patience pays off as Bruce Brown gives him an outlet.
Good looking bounce pass too, wasn't it?
Right on the money.
Bruce Brown's played very, very well. Comes out. Derrick Rose checks in. Rockets inbound. Harden against Tony Snell.
Harden for three, gets fouled, goes to the line for three.
Generally so good at that. First foul on Tony Snell.
Yeah, Oregon won in overtime.
Free throws for Harden.
Beat the Michigan Wolverines in overtime. Harden makes the first.
Harden gets the first. Most points in the first 25 games of a season in NBA history. Ahead of Rick Barry and trailing only Wilt. That's historic. Those are the Jeep league leaders.
Makes the second. Russell Westbrook is
He can finish.
he doesn't play back-to-back games due to his knee surgery in the
scoring
offseason.
percentage in NBA
So he
history
is
behind Wilt
not playing
Chamberlain's
today
50
due to
and Wilt
rust.
Chamberlain's 44.
Make that 39.3 after last.
And he misses the third.
He got 2 for 3 at the free throw line.
71-60. Pistons lead.
Pistons by 11 over
3:45 left in the third. Derrick Rose with the basketball. Gives it up to Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard inside.
Oh, rejected by Clint Capella.
Capella.
Shout out to the 55 of you in the building. Let's
The
get those
officials
likes up.
confer.
That ball should
And
stay
let's
with
get
the
this
Pistons
stream out
because it was a
and get it
blocked
ranked
shot
higher.
that no one touched. Piston never touched it after it was blocked.
Yeah, how can it be Houston's basketball?
Pistons cannot challenge it. It is Houston's. Oh, it is
Try to keep it
Detroit
in
basketball.
bounds if you block it.
Austin Rivers probably could have made a better effort at that, and it would have been a successful block.
Christian Wood with the basketball, drives it, gets fouled in, and one. Let's go, Christian Wood.
See, the thing about Christian Wood,
Motor City Wood time.
He's stronger than he looks. Watch this. He's able to play through this contact, and Harden's going to give him some. But he kept control of the basketball, his body more importantly. Balance.
Shout out to Lance Hayward for giving me the nickname.
Harden may have taken the worst of that collision.
And he makes them
Christian
both.
Wood scores from the stripe. He has 6. Pistons by 14. McLemore to the
Ben
basket.
McLemore
Jam,
gets an
and
and
draw
one.
foul.
Now it's score on the Trucks number 9, Langston Galloway. First
Langston Galloway got him.
basket is good.
Haha, Harden stat boy. Harden all about
Stay
stats.
on the move. Stay on the move. And ended up with the basketball going towards the basket.
Yeah, that's why I
where
can't
once
give
again,
Harden
that's where he shoots,
the
right
GOAT
at the basket
status.
And out beyond the arc.
Same reason why I can't give LeBron either.
You would think that he would
But I got more on LeBron for a later stream.
He will. Missed the free throw, though. The and one doesn't give him.
Derrick Rose with the basketball gives it to Tony Snell. Tony Snell drives, and he hits the lay-in.
Finger roll, a leaner.
Tony Snell is playing well.
Over Clint
He and Bruce
Capella.
Brown.
James Harden with the floater, misses it. Capella
Harden tried to get
misses the
Capella an
tap
easy
in.
one and didn't.
Luke Kennard brings it up, drives it, gets fouled.
And the Pistons have forced a foul by the Rockets with just under 5 to play in the third, and a 76-62 lead. The fouls on
I feel you on that buffed up.
Purchase that
Can we
Pistons
trade
holiday
Blake
3-game
for
package
tired of his
presented by Jack's
injuries?
Car Wash, complete with 3 games, including Golden State. 3 months unlimited car washes. The first 100 also include a signed Derrick Rose shoe. For package info, call 313-PISTONS or visit pistons.com/holiday. Luke Kennard at the line.
This is really inspiring to see the Pistons.
The Rockets would be way better if they fired Mike D'Antoni.
They're working through tonight.
I think he is the key that is holding that entire team back. Just like he held back the Phoenix Suns.
62 in the free throws for Luke. He has 20.
James Harden with the basketball, shoots a 3, and he drills a 3 from downtown.
He has 23.
What's going on, Dwayne?
Pistons 78, the Rockets 65. Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose with the behind-the-back crossover and hits a lay-in. Shout out to the 55 of you, or 57 of you in the building. Get those thumbs up. Get this stream out. Definitely appreciate that.
James Harden gives it up. It ends up in the hands of Austin Rivers.
Austin Rivers misses the 3. Christian Wood with the rebound.
Luke Kennard nearly lost it to House.
Luke Kennard brings it up.
Luke works that dribble.
Gives it to Christian Wood. Christian Wood for 3. In and out. James Harden brings the ball up. Drives it, gets fouled, and one.
And Harden scores, and he'll get a free throw.
See, a lot of times with Harden, your reluctance or your effort to not foul him puts you in a position like this. 2 defenders.
Namezgo, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through.
You know,
Says Luka is now injured.
You tell yourself, I should just grab him.
Sure.
You know, take the and one away. But that's not, you know, how you're trying to play. You're trying your best to stay in front and not reach. Harden is just so clever, folks, and he spends an eternity.
Harden makes the and one.
Not been the case in his last 2 games.
It is now 80-68. Third quarter with 3:40 left in the third quarter.
26 for Harden.
Derrick Rose with the basketball.
Pistons by a dozen. Langston Galloway.
There is a foul on Chris Clemens, I believe.
Young Chris Clemens, the undrafted rookie out of Campbell. 5'9", 180. Not all that tall, but he's solid. And
Side out.
The 3 proved that in the first half.
Luke Kennard's going to inbound it. Gives it to Christian Wood, who gives it up to Langston. Langston Galloway with the nice pass inside to Luke Kennard. Who gives it. Oh! There's this turnover. Clemens to Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers makes the lay-in.
And the lead's been trimmed to 10.
Derrick Rose with the basketball. Shoots it. Misses it. Christian Wood with the offensive rebound. Turns it over.
Clemens to Harden. Harden against Luke down the lane, and Luke got a hand.
Out of bounds.
Knocked it out of bounds.
Houston's basketball. And we got a timeout. For all you guys that are new, I got to mute it for copywritten music and commercials. As soon as it resumes, I will resume the game audio. Shout out to the 60 of you in the building. Let's get those thumbs up so this stream can get out. And if you like what I'm doing, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button, smashing that notification bell, set it to all, because I go on about 7 days a week. If you like NCAA basketball and football, also NFL and NBA, then definitely consider subscribing. Shout out to the new subscriber. Welcome to the family. You are definitely an MVP. Buffed Up says it's between two LA teams, Bucks and Sixers, for the chip. Welcome to the family, Raul Bailan. I hope I said your last name right. You are definitely an MVP. Araceli says, long way to go, Pistons, go, go, go. Watching from the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines and shout out to Araceli. Fishing Essential says, let's go Detroit. Motor City Sports says, I hope the Trailblazers turn it up. They are my second favorite team. Nikayla Davis, welcome back to the second half. Down 10. Can we make a comeback, though? Abdul Terrell says, come on, Rockets. You making my predictions look bad. Said that the Rockets will beat the Pistons by 12. Ricky says, do you like the Rockets coach? I do not like the Rockets coach. I think he is the sole reason why the Rockets are not consistent. He held back the Phoenix Suns, so I have a vendetta over him due to his time with the Phoenix Suns.
Inspiring performance, that's for sure. Harden from the corner.
Harden for three, and he drills it. It's a 7-point game. Derrick Rose with the basketball, brings it up the court, gives it up to Luke Kennard. Gives it up to Derrick Rose.
Just over 2.5.
Rose thinks about it. Gives it up to Luke Kennard. Gives it back up to Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose shoots a three, misses it. Clemens with the rebound, gives it up to James Harden, who brings it up the court.
Harden to forecourt. The Rockets have scored 8 in a row now. Harden stop and go.
Harden misses the
by Marquise to Christian Wood.
Christian Wood, alley-oop finish.
For a jam, what a play.
Let's go.
Christian Wood and Derrick Rose.
It was a great play, and it was a smart play by Christian. Give it up quickly to Derrick Rose, who's been making good decisions.
Mark Cipriano, I hope I said your last name right. Shout out to the Phil.
Wanted a foul, doesn't get one. Comes up empty.
Appreciate you for coming through. Marquise Morris for three, and he drills it. It's a 12-point game. Third quarter, 1:35 left in the third. 85 to 73. James Harden with the basketball. Clemens drives it out of bounds. Pistons basketball.
You know what Clemens just did? He saved Christian Wood getting chewed out because he closed, but he didn't close right. But what he did here, he gave it up and made his move to the basket and got a dunk, which was correct. And then here's Marquise Morris continuing his impressive play off the bench. There's Andre.
I wouldn't mind that trade, Caden. Derrick Rose with the basketball gives it up to. Oh!
Christian Wood drew the foul.
Christian Wood goes to the free throw line for 2.
Is on James Harden, third person.
Christian Wood will step to the stripe. You can live stream Piston games.
James Harden almost picked up the
with
block.
The Fox Sports Go mobile app. Download the app on your mobile device and take Fox Sports Detroit and the Pistons with you everywhere.
Logan Pedo says Derrick Rose is athletic. Absolutely.
Every free throw is important.
Oh man, Andre looks tore up from the floor up with that allergic reaction. Christian Wood splits the pair.
Hey, George, talking about a little something extra. Look at Christian
James
Wood.
Harden gets fouled, misses the shot, goes to the free throw line for 2.
To go with his 9 points.
Pistons are in the bonus.
Markieff Morris called for the
1:11 left in the third quarter.
Defending Harden. Harden is 3 out of 4 and counting from the free throw line. Flexing that right shoulder just a little bit.
Shout out to the 64 of you in the building. Let's get those thumbs up so we can get this stream out.
First free throw goes for James.
James Harden makes the first.
Is presented by
86
Belfort
to 74.
Property Restoration. Home Monday and Wednesday against Washington and Toronto. On the road against the Celtics Friday. Back home against the Bulls on Saturday. Another rugged week for the Pistons.
Shout out to the new subscriber. You are welcome to the family. You are an MVP.
Pistons by 11.
Derrick Rose with the basketball. Harden made them both. Derrick Rose for 3, misses it.
Off iron to Rivers.
Austin Rivers with the rebound, gives it up to Harden. Harden brings it up. And Harden misses the lay-in, rebounded by Bruce Brown. Gives it up to Langston. Langston misses, rebounded by Markieff with the lay-in.
Scored on the follow-up.
An extra hustle paid off.
88-75. Pistons doing all the little things right.
James Harden with the basketball.
They really are. Good call there because following up that play.
All right, Abdul Terrell, you have a wonderful night.
Clemens misses. Rebound off the deck to Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown brings it up. Or, I'm sorry, Derrick Rose brings it up.
In the third. Derrick Rose to forecourt. The Pistons lead them by 13 in Houston.
Michael Samuel, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. Derrick Rose misses the lay-in. Harden brings it up at the buzzer. Misses the 3.
Runs out in the third.
And that's the end of 3 quarters. Pistons 88. Houston Rockets 75. We are headed to the money quarter. For those of you that are new, during the commercials and copyrighted music, I have to mute the audio, but as soon as the game comes back, the audio comes back. My D-Rose faith went up this year, says Michael Samuel. Motor City Sports says up 13. Let's go, baby. Caden Kemp says if the Rockets didn't have James Harden, it would be a blowout. Well, you guys got to remember one thing, though. Russell Westbrook is not playing today. This could have been a very, different outcome if both Westbrook and Harden was playing. What is going on? Mondo Ray Moore says, "Sup, Mr. 700." Appreciate that, Mondo. If you guys are new to the chat and love Detroit sports or or just music in general, Mondo Ray Moore brings it to you raw and uncut. Definitely a great channel to subscribe to. And he's definitely one of my good friends as well. Louis A. Fan says, "We did good today." Nikayla Davis says, "Fourth quarter is Houston's time to shine." And we are back. Austin Rivers with the basketball.
9 in his first 2 seasons. He has 10 20-plus games.
Guarded by Derrick Rose. Shoots it over Rose and drills it for 3.
To start the fourth for Houston.
It's a 10-point game. Derrick Rose with the basketball brings it up the court.
Coming into his own.
10-point game.
Markeith with the basketball. Backs down.
Marquise Morris.
Oh.
Was 10 in the third.
What?
Say that went off Marquise.
Off of Marcus Morris.
Out of bounds. That would
Houston
be
basketball.
off the heel of Marquise Morris.
These first few minutes, very, very important. This crowd has been a bit stoic. Pistons doing a good job of keeping them from just erupting and going crazy.
Chris Clemens.
Chris Clemens with the 3.
That won't help, that's for sure.
Led the nation in scoring as a senior.
Derrick Rose with the basketball.
Averaged better than 30. Driving his Derrick
Gives it to
Rose.
Christian Wood. Christian Wood with a shot over Clint
Pistons
Capella.
90, Rockets 81.
That's a good answer there. It silences the crowd momentarily.
Austin Rivers with the basketball. Gives it up to Clemens. Clemens guarded by Langston.
This fourth quarter with Harden out of the game.
Bounced in front to Capella. Put his shoulder into Wood, who blocked his shot.
Good recovery after taking that shoulder.
Derrick Rose to the basket. House Jr. blocked it, and there's going to be an offensive foul called on Derrick. He ran over 5'9" Chris Clemens.
Watch this play by Christian Wood. He's going to take it right in the chest, but then recover in time to deny Capella. But then Houston gets back, does a real nice job there, forcing that charge. Ball goes right back over to Houston. Chris Clemens.
Austin Rivers with the basketball. Drives it. Gives it to Capella.
Out of the paint.
Gives it to Clemens. Clemens shoots it. Blocked by Bruce Brown.
By House Jr.
Hold on.
And they restarted or reset the shot clock. Dwayne Casey let everybody know what a mistake that was.
That was a huge mistake because now, whatever it ends up being, it gives Houston a bit of
Shot
a
clock
reset
goes to
and a chance now
2.3
to attack
seconds.
appropriately with the time that's up there, 2.3. Imagine if it had still been running and the ball was out near half
Thank
court.
you.
This is a big game win. Michael Samuel
Let's see
says.
what they can do with 2.3. Rivers.
Shout out to the
Bruce
85.
Brown.
Let's get those thumbs up and get this stream
House Jr. got an open.
ranked higher. Oh my goodness. House with the buzzer beater.
Give an assist to the clock keeper on that one.
Hits it for 3. Derrick Rose with the basketball. Gives it up to Markeith. Markeith for 3. Misses it. House with the rebound. Austin Rivers brings it up.
Just under 10 minutes left. The Pistons lead sliced to 6. Rivers with the drive. Forces, misses. Rebound.
Rebounded by Christian Wood. Derrick Rose drives it and hits a lay-in. Let's go.
Three of the Rockets.
I was about to say the whole team. It looked like he took everybody.
House with the basketball, guarded by Derrick Rose.
House Jr. gets the screen from Capella back to the big
Capella.
man. Up fakes. Shot blocked by Christian Wood on the floor.
Tucker misses it for 3.
Tucker
Bruce
picks it
Brown
up
with the
at
rebound, brings it up the court.
Pistons to 4
Gives it up to Derrick Rose.
And 10 to play. They lead by 8.
Derrick Rose airballs it. Clemens
to 4 court.
brings it up.
Clemens
Shoots a three, misses it. Christian Wood with the rebound. Derrick Rose brings it up. Gives it up to Bruce Brown for a jam. And we got a timeout, folks. For those of you that are new, I have to mute the game audio for copyright music and for commercials, but as soon as the game resumes, the audio resumes as well. Shout out to the 84 of you guys in the building. Let's get those thumbs up so we can get this stream ranked higher. Logan Paddle says, "Go Derrick Rose." Motor City Sports says up 10. Eastside Wood 29 says, "Let's get Blake out of here. What can we get in a trade?" It depends on what the offers. I mean, at this point of career, it might be a little bit harder for us to trade him. Possibly next year we'll be able to trade him a little bit more because he'll be on that last year of that super big contract. Because he does have that player option. Logan Paddle says MVP Rose. Joe Rude says D Rose time. Suspect Soldier says Rose only 12. Mondo Ray Moore says good question. I think the Pistons got the Rockets at a good day on a back-to-back. That gave us a chance to just play a James Harden-led team. I don't know if we would have the same results if it was Russell Westbrook and James Harden. But this is, if the Pistons can pull this out, it'd be a huge win for us. Braden Tyra, what's going on? Appreciation for coming through. Says, why would you trade a center? We already got a beast.
The Pistons holding on to their 10-point lead. You gotta like this.
I would not trade it for a center. I like Andre Drummond. I do believe we should re-sign him.
Bruce quietly has played well in this game as well. Scoring, defending, rebounding, a little bit of everything.
Jerome LeGrand, what's going on?
Pistons are up 10.
James Harden with the basketball. Guarded by Bruce. Hans Nixon Gilo, I hope I said your last name right, says, let's go D Rose. Bruce Brown with the steal. Bruce Brown with the jam.
This is consistently a step ahead of the Rockets.
And how about that defensive anticipation? Harden gets into the middle, thought he had a pass, thought he had an outlet open. Bruce Brown steps in there, intercepts it, and again, another nice
back here.
decision.
I hope I said your name correctly. Says Tom.
86-84 Pistons. Still over 8 minutes to play.
James Harden with the basketball, gives it up to Clint Capella, who gives it back to Harden.
And the Rockets move the ball.
And that's McLemore for 3.
And he hits the 3.
Shout out to the 98. Let's get those thumbs up.
No surprise when McLemore is able to knock down an open
Derrick
shot
Rose with the basketball.
Rose gets the screen from Thon Maker. McLemore back on him, another screen.
Derrick Rose to Bruce Brown for 3. Air balls it.
Inside by Derrick, missed it.
Thon Maker gets a foul.
And fouled.
Goes to the line for 2.
This is part of the grit and the effort that it was, and the fight that it was going to take from the Pistons tonight to even have a chance to stay in the game. Derrick Rose in there in a crowd of people. He gets an offensive rebound.
Let me know how the mic is.
Keep the basketball and get
if it's still too loud.
McLemore's foul.
Derrick Rose with the basketball. Gives it up to Bruce. Bruce gets fouled.
As he's falling out of bounds, he tries to find Tony Snell, and he's pushed. James Harden called for his 4th foul, the 2nd team foul on the
Thank you,
Rockets.
Chris.
The Pistons do not have a team foul here in the 4th. 7:32 to go in the game. Derrick Rose will rest. Luke Kennard checks in.
Chris says we need to slow the game down and pound the paint.
Derrick has 11 assists and 12 points. 11 assists.
That won't hurt his team leading.
Markeith with the turnaround, misses it. Clint Capella with the rebound. James Harden brings it up the court.
The Pistons are up 9 in Houston.
Drives it and drills it. Nikhila Davis says, I agree with Chris.
When you think about it, this guy scored so many points with guys hanging on his side, right?
Hans Nixon Skylo says, hold on, Pistons.
Launch it over the top of your big man.
This did then, and how about over the top of a big man right there? Bruce Brown to the basket.
Bruce Brown with the lay-in.
Clutch hoop for Bruce. He has 15
Foul,
points, 7
James
rebounds,
Harden.
and 5 assists, and he's played some great D.
Bruce has been as active without the basketball as I've seen him in a long time, and with the basketball has been very opportunistic here. He'll get a guy on his side.
Bruce
and
playing
then finish over
great,
the top
says
of their
Motor
big
City
guy.
Sports.
Called a foul on Bruce. His first team.
House with the basketball, gives it up to Harden. Harden misses the floater. Out of bounds, Houston.
We're down to 6:42 to go in the game. The Pistons lead 98-89 in Houston.
George, I think I can say this safely. I don't think Harden's going to get 50 tonight.
I think you're right.
Capella with the screen. House turns it over. Bruce Brown brings it up. Out of bounds. Off of James Harden. It is Detroit basketball. 6:32 left in the money quarter, 4th quarter.
6:32 left. Pistons 98, Rockets 89 in Houston.
Luke Kennard with the basketball. Screen by Thon Maker. Thon drives. Wow, that's a bad possession. James Harden brings it up. And makes the floater. Pistons better be careful.
Now it's 98-91. Harden has 35, 6 minutes left.
Thon Maker with the basketball, gives it up to Markeith. Markeith for 3, misses it. Clint Capella with the rebound. Harden brings it up. What's going on? Smooth J says Rockets.
98.
Josh Mitchell, what's going on? Says Harden, fire.
James Harden against Tony Snell. Finds Tucker for the corner.
Tucker misses it for 3, gets his own rebound. Misses it. Capella misses it. Luke Kennard with the rebound.
Luke to forecourt.
Andy, what is going on? Appreciate you for coming through.
Man,
a lot of fighting from these Pistons tonight. Capella's 2nd foul.
All right, we got a timeout. I have to mute it for commercials and copyright music, but as soon as the game comes back, I will resume the audio. Shout out to the 117 in the building. Let's smash that like button. Let's get this stream out and ranked higher. Smash that notification bell and subscribe. Because if you like NBA basketball, college football, and the NFL, this is your spot. And definitely check out the description below for the Sports Movement Network. And we have a new members in the Sports Movement Network Entertainment, Monstar Sports and Entertainment. Johnny Boy, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through, says Rose. Loigan Paddle says Rose come back. Terry Sito, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through, says go Detroit. Detroit basketball. Mobile Hero 289 says go Pistons. JC Bonnet says go Rockets. Andy says Houston is already win, guys. Stop worrying. Eric, what's going on, brother? Says, what's up, Troxel? Just been listening. Heard Blake was out. You think this team plays better without Blake? I do. I actually do think that we play better without Blake. Hans says, Idle Pistons, please shout out people here in the Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines. Renetti, I think your first name is Ramasanta, I think your name is, says Go Pistons. Sorry if I botched your name. JC Bonnet says Harden shoots for the win. Midfing TV says 250 for Houston. The Three Musketeers says Go Rockets. Please shout me out. Shout out to the Three Musketeers.
Long. The Pistons have a 98-91 lead.
I hope I said your name right. Says Go Houston Rockets.
seconds to go in the game.
Jelly says Go Pistons from Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines.
Really need to make them both to push it back up to double digits. That's the cushion you'd like to be able to play with and enjoy.
Okay, Productions, what's going on? Appreciate you, brother.
Make some run back at you.
Turkey Dice says no 108.
First one falls for Thon, and now a word from your Southeast Michigan Ford.
I gotta mute this part. All right.
Thon Maker. Two clutch free throws.
And Thon makes them both.
Pistons 100, the Rockets 91. Harden down the lane.
Harden with the foul. Goes to the free throw line for two. Thon Maker picks up a unsmart foul. Here in Detroit, we call Thon Maker non-maker.
He's going to get that call, George.
Yep, hands straight up. Both in the air.
He's going to get that call because of who he is.
Brady says
what
GG for Detroit.
He went aggressively, so that helped.
Yes.
Harden makes the first.
36 for Harden as the first free throw falls.
Dwayne Casey, a masterful job keeping his team spirited, motivated, and believing tonight.
Makes the second.
Harden connects twice. 7 out of 8 from the stripe. He has scored 37.
Derrick Rose brings it up.
5 minutes left. Derrick Rose is back.
Luke Kennard gives it back to Derrick Rose.
Shot clock at 10.
Screen by Thon.
Derrick pass batted back.
Bruce Brown gets the basketball. Derrick Rose floater and hits it.
A circus shot. And the Pistons are back up by 9. 4:40 to play.
All right, Gridiron Blitz. I definitely will after the game. Harden with the step back three, misses it. Rebounded by Bruce Brown, gives it up to Derrick Rose, who brings it up.
4:22 left. Shot clock down to 10 for Derrick.
Derrick Rose and hits it.
For Derrick Rose. And Derrick puts the Pistons up 11.
I think you like Derrick Rose isolated one-on-one against just
Pistons bench 52, Rockets bench 23. Harden with the basketball, guarded by Derrick Rose.
And for his teammates. Rockets.
Ben McLemore for three, misses it. Bruce Brown rebounds it, gives it up to Derrick Rose, who brings it up the court.
He continues to do just that.
9 boards, 6 assists, 15 points for Bruce.
Derrick Rose drills it from the free throw line extended.
And now it's 106.
Let's go. All right, it is a timeout, so I have to mute the audio for copywritten music and for commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I resume the audio. Shout out to the 142. Let's get those thumbs up so we could get this stream out. How's the mic, you guys? Gridiron Blitz, let me know what how the mic sounds. Evan, what's going on, brother? Says D Rose goated. Rose born for this says Metro Beck here. Boohole says, that's what I like. D Rose. Terry Sito says, money. D Rose is nice, though. Says Motor City Sports. Hans says, shout me out from Semla Guy Paradise. Shout out to Semla Guy Paradise. Hans Nixon Gilo. And we are back with the game audio.
They've given up with 3:35 to play. Derrick Rose has scored the last 6 points. And the Pistons are up 106-93. Last 6 points.
Harden with the lay-in.
Gets a quick deuce.
Derrick Rose brings it up.
An 11-point lead. Still 3:20 left. Got to finish this thing up.
I'm going to say the Detroit Pistons
Derrick
win this.
Rose against
Alfred,
Harden.
appreciate you for coming through, brother.
With the basket.
Derrick Rose with a bad miss. Austin Rivers brings it up. Austin Rivers drives it, picks up a foul, goes to the free throw line for 2.
With 2:58 to play.
Got 2:58 to play in the money quarter, fourth quarter, 106-95.
Just take it. And Harden barely crossed half court. I don't know if that's fatigue. I don't know if it's frustration. Been a tough night
Austin
for him.
Rivers
He does
shoots
have
2.
39 points, which is what he averages. But he didn't want any parts.
There's some
didn't
fatigue
desire.
above, you can see.
Yeah, didn't desire any parts of that play.
Grab it on the bottom of
Makes
the
the
shorts.
first.
Pistons take on James Harden and the Rockets on Sunday, March 29th at Little Caesars Arena, 6 o'clock start. They'll be in for the only time this season. For your tickets to that one, call 313
Rockets fan,
or visit
stay
Pistons.com.
tuned, March 29th, right here. I'll be doing that game.
Austin Rivers drew the foul.
Austin Rivers misses the second. Out of bounds, Detroit basketball.
Out of bounds to the Pistons.
If you're the Pistons now, you want to get a good possession.
Motor City Sports, yes, my name is Travis.
10-point lead in the ball, 2:50 left.
Derrick Rose with the basketball.
Derrick Rose
Luke
to
Kennard.
Luke fakes
Passes
the
it to
pass,
Thon.
inside to Thon Maker.
Thon down low, misses it,
Off it comes
and
to Harden.
didn't go for it. James Harden with the basketball, shoots a long distance 3, hits the front of the rim. Luke Kennard rebounds it, gives it up to Derrick Rose, who brings it up.
Time now. We're down to 2:24.
Slows the game down a little bit. Drives it.
Stop and go to the basket.
Misses it. Rebounded by Thon. Derrick Rose wisely takes it back.
At 10. Dwayne Casey up to call a play. Thon Maker screens. Derrick topside of Marquis corner.
What is going on, Amy Amor? Have you checked Boxer? On boys, what is going on? Says go Houston. Derrick Rose with the basketball, guarded by Austin Rivers.
Can't turn it over, guys.
Want to run some time and get a good shot. Still a minute and 42 to play.
Derrick Rose drills the jumper.
He's shooting right now is a good shot. 108-98. Derrick Rose has been phenomenal. 20 points.
Harden
assists.
gets blocked by Thon.
Maker.
Tony Snell gives it up to Derrick Rose, who drives it.
Derrick to the basket on the other end.
Luke Kennard with the wide open lay-in. All right, we got a timeout, Rockets. For those of you that are new, I got to mute it for the copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I resume audio. Shout out to the 139. Let's smash that like button so we can get this stream ranked. And let's smash that subscribe button if you're enjoying it. And hit that notification bell so it set it to all so you get notified. I do go on about 7 days a week. Shout out to the Coach's Plays. Appreciate you, brother. Oh. I'm sorry, the Coach's Play. Go ahead and say that again. I hit the wrong button, brother. Jaden Go Paul says D Rose 20 points, 12 assists. 2K Play says Troxel's a Thon Maker fan now. Not in my house. Ronald Jones, I appreciate that, but we can't say that word. Maz, we cannot allow cursing. Shout out my boys, please. My force. Boo-ho, I don't know what you're talking about.
Point drop that great
And we are back with audio. Austin Rivers gives it up to Ben McLemore, who gets fouled for 3.
Luke Kennard called for a foul here with 1:16 left.
What's going on, the B lady? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you for coming out.
This is going to go down as one of the Pistons' best wins in a couple of seasons, Georgia. You know, I remember
Ben McLemore hits the first.
Yeah, I remember last year the big win, big come from behind win in Toronto in a very emotional game for the Pistons, and Dwayne Casey, his first time back in Toronto, that was tremendous. But you wouldn't have given. There are not many people that would have given them a chance.
Misses the second.
No Andre, no Blake in the second half. And for them to come out and play the way they did and sustain it the whole time, every challenge that was put forth, they answered it. And Houston right now is second, they're the fourth.
And makes a third.
They're in a dogfight.
It's a 10-point game, folks. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Luke Kennard with the basketball brings it up, guarded by Austin Rivers.
10 to play. Here's a swipe.
Clemens with the steal. Clemens with the lay-in.
An 8-point lead with 1:05 left, and now a lot of pressure from the Rockets. And Dwayne Casey will
Timeout, Detroit Pistons. I got to mute the audio for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I resume audio. And it is an 8-point game with 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Appreciate that, the B lady. Motor City Sports says we playing sloppy. Absolutely. Hans Nixon says we gotta give the ball to Derrick Rose. B lady says thumbs up. Amy Amor says we love you, B lady. Josh Mitchell says Houston sucks tonight. Motor City Sports says not over yet. Appreciate you for coming through, B lady. She says see you soon, Troxel Sports Talk. Booho says shout out Team Lucy. The Coach Play says, man, is there any way we can kind of get in touch? I would love to ask you questions on how you do some of your streams. I love your setup. Hit me up on my email. My email's in the description.
They don't have Hart now there. There's no Capella out there. So if there are
Mobile Hero 289 says Troxel is the GOAT. Appreciate that, brother.
Mike
But you guys are the real GOATs.
Jar the ball loose, which they've already done.
Tony Snell inbounds it to Markieff Morris, who
Morris has it, gives it to
gets
Derrick
fouled.
Rose. quick foul by the Rockets with 1:03 to play.
Clark with the foul.
That's the first in the last 2 minutes on the Rockets, so
Mondo
they'll
Remorse
not
says,
be
can we
able to
trade
put
Casey
the
for
Pistons on the
Fizdale?
free throw line.
What's going on?
They're gonna
Sports Player
obviously try to
2.0
win the
Daniel
ball game
says hi,
and
Troxel.
extend the 1 minute as
What's
long as
going
they
on,
possibly
brother?
can and see if they can get some cooperation from the Pistons at the free throw line.
Marquise doubled. Tony Snell
Snell gets fouled
knocked down
by
and fouled
Macklemore.
by McLemore.
Josh
With a
Morales
minute
says shout out to
Flat to
shout
go in
out
the game.
This is what
shout out to Josh Morales.
guys out there. No center.
Appreciate you for coming through.
But guys that you want catching the basketball, securing the basketball, and now making free throws.
Mondo says
Tony
salute
Snell.
Amy.
With a good
If
stroke.
you guys are not subscribed to
Steps
Amy
to the
Amor,
stripe.
she is amazing. So go ahead and subscribe over there as well. Tony Snell
Conley
makes the
knocks
first.
the first one down. Pistons with a 57-26 advantage off the bench. Fast break points in their favor.
Amy, have you checked Voxer?
Rockets shooting under 30% from distance.
Snell makes the second. It's a 10-point game.
Bunch of free throws for Tony Snell.
Austin Rivers
112-102.
breaks it down on Bruce
Rivers
Brown,
to the
who
rim,
gets
lays it
a
up
lay-in.
With 52 seconds left. But the Pistons still lead them by 8 here in Houston.
Come to the basketball. Don't float any passes. Just make sure.
Clemens tried to knock it away from Derrick
Stays
Rose.
with
He
Detroit.
did knock it out of bounds.
And now Marquis cannot run. He's
E-Dog,
got to pass
what's
it
going
right
on?
there earlier. He could have run the baseline.
You should join above the rim again.
Ball knocked out of bounds as they tried to go to Luke Kennard. Pistons keep it back. Since we're in the last minute, the officials can take a look at the out-of-bounds play and make sure they have it right.
It is looking like it might be a challenge.
Houston's saying that they knocked the ball off Marquise Morris, who's standing out of bounds. But it looks like it may have hit the inbound line before it touched Marquise Morris.
Only 50.6
Okay, it
seconds
is
to
an
go
official
in the game.
review.
What do you think that feels like to Dwayne Casey?
50.6 left in the
5
fourth
minutes?
quarter.
I think it's felt
112-104.
like an hour
Pistons
since it was
lead.
about 2 minutes.
Pistons have the only timeout left. Both teams are in the bonus.
Replay Center in Secaucus, New Jersey.
Michaela Davis, what's going on? She says, is Houston even
Taking a
trying?
hard look at this for the officials here. Ed Malloy, Brian Forte, and Shanna Schroeder.
Michaela, I will definitely say this. I think this game would have been a whole lot different if Russell Westbrook would have been playing. You know, I'm a diehard Detroit Pistons fan, and I got to keep
what
it
they're
real.
looking at right now.
And then we're going to reset the shot clock. Okay.
You know, it really hurt the Pistons when
Okay, they're resetting the
Marquise
shot
Morris was
clock.
along the baseline now.
Yeah.
Not able to
Right,
run that
Welcome to the
baseline.
family, Mobile
Just
Hero
kills
289.
Your angle.
You're an MVP, brother. Appreciate you. Blazes Studios, how's it going? Says go
So
Harden.
the Rockets will get the ball down 8. They'll inbound in backcourt, trailing 112 to 104.
You're the Pistons. You don't want to give up anything fast here. You don't want to give up.
Absolutely, Mondo. You already know.
Pass outside.
Out of
Gets away
bounds
from
off of
House
Tony
Jr.
Snell. Houston basketball.
48.9 seconds to go in the game. And the Pistons
And Yellow
are up
Guardian
by
says
8.
Rockets.
Watch
Welcome to
drive
the
here.
stream. Appreciate you for coming
Gives
out.
it up.
Clemens for a 3. Bruce Brown with the basketball.
Double team
Gets
on
trapped.
Bruce Brown.
Looks like a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Clemens and Bruce Brown jumps it up.
37.2 seconds to play.
Watch this shot, George. He's going to like half throw this thing up there.
That kind of touch, that's how you lead the nation in scoring at 30+ in college.
Moonlight
Bruce Brown
says
should win this
it's
jump ball.
done.
He's got to find
Nope, it is a jump ball.
angle
Clemens and
two
Bruce
Pistons
Brown.
together. It's right there between He really doesn't have one.
Ed Malloy's going to make the throw.
He has it between Snell and Morris, but he's got to tap it with his left hand.
And Marquise has it. Tony Snell.
Log 123. What's going on?
With 33.1 seconds left, and the Pistons leading by 5.
T. Zaka, I hope I said your name right. Says Rockets, let's go.
A 13-point lead with
Jaden
3:35
Goldhall
to play.
says please.
Well, let's see here, George. It's my obligation to
Appreciate
let you know
that,
out there
Nikayla Davis.
that Tony
Welcome
Snell
to the family. You're an
is
MVP.
He has taken 4 free throws on the year. He's made them all. Only 4 for 4, though.
Tony Snell makes the first.
On the first.
Came into the game 4 for 4. He's now 3 for 3 in this game.
Ricky Rubio, what is going on?
Be great to
Says
get more
Detroit.
shots for this guy. He's got a great stroke.
Wow.
He makes the second.
Now it's 114 to 107. 33
Austin Rivers
seconds to
with the
play.
basketball. Logan Hedhog
Jr.
says, let's go
Guarded by Luke
Rockets.
Kennard. Missing from the sideline is Clark. Bruce Brown with a rebound, and he is fouled with 21.8 seconds to play. Big smile for Bruce. He had a heck of a ball game.
Hey, you remember the
Log
going to work
123
guys?
says, let's go
That old
Pistons.
saying they used to have, if it ain't rough, it ain't right.
Ricky
Exactly.
Rubio says,
This is going to
Sims.
turn out to be rough at the finish, and a tough assignment to begin with in all game long.
Appreciate the 154. You guys are truly
They're gonna
special.
be really, really proud because
Bruce Brown with the missed free throw.
pitched in, doing what they do. and
Jaden
just a little
Gopal
bit
says,
more.
hi, how's it going?
Still got to make another free throw here. Be nice.
Blazer Studio says something about the
10
Rockets.
rebounds and 6 assists. His first career
Makes
double-double
the
came
second.
on a big night. It's 115 to 107. 15 seconds to play. Austin Rivers
misses the three-pointer. And the
Marquise
Pistons will
Morris,
hold
full
it
court
off.
for Derrick Rose. Swipe.
Oh, turnover.
McLemore to Rivers.
Clark
finds
Clemens for three, misses it.
Misses.
Derrick Rose rebounds it. And that is your final, folks. 115-107. Shout out to the Rockets. You guys gave us a dog
The
fight.
final 115 to 107 Pistons.
I appreciate every single one of you guys. All 156 we maxed out at.
Thanks for joining us.
You guys
for
are
this
all
game
MVPs.
coverage.
Shout out
Now
to
let's go
all the
to
new
Mickey
subscribers.
York and Grant Long
Without
standing
you
by
guys,
at the Ram Desk with
this wouldn't
Pistons
be
Live.
possible. So I definitely appreciate you
All right,
guys.
George, thank you. The Pistons able to win this one
all
without
love.
Andre.
And appreciate that new subscriber. I hope you guys all have a blessed day. I hope you guys enjoyed it because that's what it's all about. Win, lose, or draw. I definitely got to salute to the Houston Rockets. You know, it's tough not having your starting point guard. Let's be real. Hans Nixon says, we enjoyed it a lot, man. Appreciate that. The Coach Play says, great stream, big guy. Appreciate that. Caden Kemp says, let's go Pistons. David Jackson says, Blake didn't play the second half. Yes, he was out with leg soreness. Absolutely. Motor City Sports says, we had no Dre either. He was out with allergic reaction. He had his eye swollen. That was an amazing game, says Logan. Till next time, I should be on tomorrow. If there is a CBS game for Winston Churchill, what is going on? Says D Rose MVP. Appreciate you for coming out. You know, I should be out tomorrow if there's a CBS 1 o'clock game. If not, I will be on tomorrow for NFL football. And also, on Monday, I'll be back for Pistons. And, you know, if you guys like college and also, what do you call it? Medina Amani. This video is not boring, but thank you. You know, if you guys like college basketball, NBA basketball, college football, and NFL, you know, I cover all 4 of those. We got Miss Amy Amor, who does baseball, football, and basketball. The Gridiron BLITZ does football. And we got new members in the Sports Movement Network Entertainment. Monster Sports and Entertainment. We want to welcome them today. And I appreciate you guys all for rocking with me. You guys are all truly amazing. But with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. And you guys all have a blessed night. And have a nice night. Troxel Sports Talk and the Sports Movement Network. And we're out. Peace.